If you are planning and strategizing for 2026, then this is your reminder to start small, move fast, and collaborate with your peers. Let me explain. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you 3 powerful lessons I learned from a startup event. And I'll tell you this, your idea is not the problem, but your delay is. The first lesson, start small because nobody cares as much as you think they do. Start with what you have. Start with what you can. People are actually busy with their own lives to care so much the way you think that they do. One of the reasons you may be, restricting yourself from starting from where you are is because of the vision you have for the thing that you want to do. But starting small does not mean that you will remain small. Starting small is just to give yourself momentum, is to give yourself the push, because when you've already started, that's when you see all the nuances and you start to experience all the things you need to experience, and you start to see clearly what it even takes to do the thing you want to do. But when you sit in your planning stage and you keep over planning, over analyzing, trying to see every possible outcome and trying to take care of those possible outcomes on paper or in your head, it's not, it most likely will not work like that. If you started anything in this life, you know that the way you plan it is not always the way it happens in reality. So just start with the little things you can start with today and stop wasting time. Lesson number 2, your idea is not crazy. Sitting on it is. I remember in this event, somebody was asking about his idea, trying to make it sound like one grandiose thing that has never happened before. And the mentor at the section said, see, your idea is not crazy. What is crazy is sitting on it and trying to make it perfect. Some people think that the idea they have are the maddest idea in the world.
Wow, this idea is mad. This idea is mad.
They will always shout that the idea is mad and they will never ever do anything about it. Don't be that person. And if you think that you're the only one who has mad ideas, you have something coming, because you're not the only smart person in the world. Some other people have those ideas. But an idea in motion is better than a brilliant idea that is still sitting in your head. So don't try to make that your idea like the best idea in the world. Don't think that your idea is the craziest thing ever in the world. Sitting on the idea and trying to make it perfect is the problem. So just start. It links back to the first lesson. The first lesson which says start small. But the second lesson is like more about those who think that their idea is mad and they want to sit on it to make it even madder. Just stop and start with where you are. That is where the real magic happens. And the final lesson I think a lot of people are guilty of is stop chasing CEOs and build with your peers. A lot of people think that it is only big people, influential people, that will help them in this life. And therefore, they continue to chase these influential people that don't even know that you exist. And this came from someone's own experience at the event. He was saying, stop like trying to send DMs to these big people and, you know, chasing them and thinking that they are the alpha and the omega of your life. Most times it's your peers. The next big person is probably your neighbor. The next big person is probably in your friend's circle. The next CEO is probably at work, your colleague at work. So as you're trying to network and connect vertically, also try to connect and network horizontally. Because let's think about it. If the people in your circle right now are going to be the big people tomorrow, it will be easier to gain access to them. It will be easier to get favors from them because they are in your circle and you guys have known yourselves for so long. So learn to build with your peers. Whatever idea you have, or whatever big thing you want to achieve, think of all the kinds of people you need and think of who they are in your circle right now. Maybe you need someone that is very good at sales. Who is somebody that you know that has that potential at sales, that is already like exhibiting such characteristics of being good at sales within your circle? Reach out to that person. Who is someone that is good at branding, that you already know? You may not be the best person in branding, but you already know that he's taking 1 or 2 lessons. That's the kind of thing that the person is interested in. Who is such a person? And reach out to that person. Build with your peers, build with your colleagues. The mentor at this session actually gave an example with his own life. He said that the person that gave him the biggest gig that changed his life was his cousin. His cousin that did not even understand what he was doing, but just knew that, oh, my cousin does this kind of thing. And when the opportunity came, his cousin was like, oh, I have a cousin who does this and that. I'll just link you guys up. And that's how he got his gig that changed everything for him. So sometimes your peers that you are neglecting, your neighbor that you are neglecting, may just be the link to your biggest break. So be good with your colleagues and your peers. Seek to have good, genuine relationship and connections with your people, because they may just be the next big people that will save your life. So, in all our planning and strategizing for the next year, let this be a reminder to start small, move fast, emphasis on moving fast because speed of execution is really important, and collaborate and build with your peers. I hope this video added value to you. I hope it's going to help you gain clarity in your plans for the next year. If you're coming across my video for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Onyinye Ojike, and on this video, I share everything I'm learning and observing in my journey to fulfilling everything I've been ordained to fulfill in this life. And I share these experiences to inspire you and I to be better versions of ourselves, to inspire you and I to take those steps, push for that dream life that we always want. And if this is something you're interested in, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with anyone you think that will gain value from this video. Thank you once again for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How are you planning to go into 2026? Let me know so that we can all learn together. Thank you once again for watching, and I pray you enjoy this holiday, have fun, and have a blast. Mwah. Bye.